Welcome back to an episode of We Have Absolutely No Idea Where We Are, because we used a, did we use the key? I don't know. No, there was still a little dog in here that has to be secured, but there is a little tree up here that goes exactly towards a portal, and the portal goes whoop, all the way down here, and now we are kind of in a domain dungeon thingamajig. And have to fight this creature here, which is right next to us, and it's kind of annoying because the look at this, the gems. There are only a certain amount of gems you can get. Like, it's not even. You get frost and air from this creature over here, frost and air. Or like cryo and animal, and then you get still cryo, or is this water? Cryo. And you still get water and geo from this one over here. But this is kind of weird because it's only a limited amount of crystals, whereas you get all of the other crystals from this thing, at least if the element is the right one. Or like some other crystals from this one over here. Like, it is just all over the place when it comes to crystals. So, if you want to get crystals, just try to defeat the geostasis, the stases, or the plants. But prefer the plants, because they, for some reason, are just easier to defeat. Anyhow, how does that one work? It's the Perpetual Mechanical mysterious ruin machine that can reconfigure itself into various forms. In battle, the Perpetual Mechanical Ray will enter the absolute defense state, in which it splits and summons several different kinds of ruin sentinels. After defeating the enhanced ruin sentinels, absolute defense state will be removed and it will enter a weakened state, which in turn means nothing more than hit it until it's dead. And we can actually still do some nice damage to it, which is great. Actually, we can deal a decent amount of that. Look at that. Bollocks. Okay, now this is the defense system. Yeah, the one with the shielding around it is the one that you have to attack. Damn it. I messed this one up though. Okay. There we go. Just a few more hits and it might be defeated. Halfway through. Perfect. It still plays by the same rules as it did before. Like with this little event, I had to defeat this mechanical ray beforehand, so I still kind of know what to do here. Okay. It's so annoying that the flower always gets destroyed if you are right next to it, which is just... It's just annoying. Like, you set this thing down in hope of getting additional damage from it, but nothing happens. Absolutely nothing. Just because it's supposed to be some kind of boss fight or whatever. Absolutely not cool. There we go. Come on. Get down. Get over here. It seems as if the lightning damage might even be more damaging than all of the rest. Is it? Comparable. No, actually, it is the switch between fire and lightning that increases the damage. So I should do that multiple times. Yeah. Yeah, that one was actually much more fruitful. Using the elemental skill and switching between the attacks every now and then was just so much better. That's just one reason why you would stay on one character for multiple seconds even. And it's quite simple really. It's the only one with additional physical attacks. But yeah, this game definitely rewards character switches much more. Alright, we're almost there. Just a few more hits and it should be done with. 2, 3, and come on. There we go. Got it. So, yeah, why not just get the rewards from it? I mean, it's probably just standard stuff, is it? Yeah. And the Perpetual heart. At least some character upgrade material is nice in here. Neat. Now then, we defeated the mechanical array in this domain down here. And I still have no idea where I am, what to do, and what all of this stuff is. Okay, so let's just climb up here and see if... That's weird. Okay, so we cannot get out of here, which is one problem right now. It might be that all the other exits are also not possible. But it does... Like, why have an exit? Oh, no. Yeah, why have an exit if there's some kind of electrocule also, like, right next to it? I don't quite get it. It could be that I will fall down if I try to climb up here also. Let's hope that's not the case. Oh, ha! That was close. That was so close. That was so close. I don't want to fall down here. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay, slowly, but... Oh, come on. Not again one of these situations. Okay, so there's another barrier right up here. So you cannot pass through this barrier, which is right next to the door. You also can't pass through the barrier which is on top of us. So how on earth am I supposed to get back? And how on earth am I supposed to get this electrocule or whatever cule is there? I mean... Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. So maybe I can get up here. It's still kind of weird. Like, I end up down here within the mechanical array thingy, but I just can't leave the premises. Again! You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. That is bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. Why it is possible that you can get teleported in here if you can't get out of here? I mean, they made the terrain and everything. That's bullshit. I even got rid of the enemy. And usually it is enemies that are... Again, I can't get even higher than that. Okay. So either I have to like trigger some kind of mechanism in order to go forward. Or there's some story related shenanigans that you have to do in order to move on. And it might be story related shenanigans. Alright, so whatever you do, do not fly into this portal and whatever that is. This might be some kind of an island here that that's an underground thing. This might be why it's like this shape also. Okay, the more you know. Now then, how am I gonna get up there quick enough. Wave Rider. Not working. Damn it. Ah, not cool. Not cool. Okay. And what can we learn from this kind of annoying-ish adventure? Do not, under any circumstances, forget to trigger a waypoint that is right around the corner. Because you will never know when you need another one. Okay, 7,000. Wait, what? Wow. Okay, so if I go from fire to electro, it will always do like 5,000 damage. It's great. Hmm. Ooh, there's a dude there. Ah, this must be Ulrich or whatnot. Ulan. Whatever he's called. The one from the specific event also. Events are great and everything. But the problem is, if you just try to do the events for the event's sake, then the game plays you, not the other way around. Like, either it is a constant kind of thing that you can do in the game or not. That's just my stance on it. So... because exploration in here is just so much more... Whoa, bollocks. Interesting. So, I managed to get rid of this chest marker. Ulam with an M. Okay. Why is it that only... Claymore users are able to harvest this stuff with ease? You can't even use an elemental reaction with it, really. It's like... Ooh! Nah, the waypoint, you can't dive down there, but that one looks actually quite impressive. Let's see. There's some strange stuff down here. What is this? No, you can't interact with it. Okay. So then, back towards that little island. Is it only those two caches that are in here, or is it more? It seems to be only these two. Deja Vu. Oh! No, I think I know. Like, if you... I think you... Like, there's this strange achievement with the Wave Rider. I think it's called Deja Vu or something. And I think it happens if you are turning, like, with a certain amount of speed and with a certain degree, like that. Like, you are sprinting and turning at the same time. And I think this is why it's called Deja Vu, because there's this drifting song called Deja Vu. That might be it. I actually want to know about that. Let's see. Do we have, like, Wave Rider stuff? Maybe it's Inazuma, maybe it's Wave Rider. Let's see. Inazuma, this is it. Is there anything Wave Rider related? No. Maybe it's Art of the Adventure, but I don't think so. So let's go for Inazuma. It's stuff that I already completed. Continental Exploration? No. That's not it. Realm Beyond then? No. Nope. Why is it 8%? Visit on the Icy Mountains? No. Alarm? No. Domain Spiral? No. Challenge? No, this is just defeat so many enemies. Marksmanship, Elemental Specialist, Liu, Monster. Hero's Journey, maybe? Onward and the board. Is this... No, it's not sorted by time. Enhance, obtain. Heroes gift state to rearm bounty. Nope. The art of adventure. That could be it. Such as taking shape, survival. Nope. Mortal travails, maybe. Land of Dandelion. No. Helical, external youth. Unlimited power. Nope. No, no, no. 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 I thought I've seen something. There we go. Continuously sell your wave ride at high speeds for a certain period of time. I knew it. Okay, but it's just use it with high speed. It does not really say that you have to use it drift or anything. But in a way, it means the same stuff. Alright, before I go up there, maybe accidentally get into this portal again. Let's just switch islands for a moment. Get onto this one here. Deja Vu. Amazing. Like, this game has so many references in it that it's just really great. You won't even get them. But of course you don't get them if you don't know any of those references. But the thing is, if you think of this game as some kind of like a simple children's game, then it makes no sense. That's it. So it kind of has these gimmicks also for the older people. Which is neat. Something that's quite strange though. In Liu, there were some certain dig sites every now and then. And I don't know how to actually find them. I just came across them and interacted with them, and all of a sudden it dug something out of the ground. I don't even know why. But in here, where there's like an awful lot of islands and oh, another metal key. So yeah, where there's where it is an awful lot of other islands. It's just oh, I think I know what this is. But yeah, let's use the teleporter, and I have to interact with this lightning thingamajig again, I believe. That's weird. Shouldn't I be able to pick up 2 of these? Maybe the other one has fallen down. Oh, whatever. Anyhow, the swords are suspicious. Oh, come on. You can't even sit down here. Alright, what if I electrify the thing? Nothing. So it's just a waypoint with swords in it? That's it. You can't even sit next. This would be a really nice place to... yeah, sit down and check out things. That's rather weird though. Like, I was only able to get 1 metal key from here. Did I even go around it and check everything? I don't know. There could be another metal key. But yeah, there could be at least 1 other metal key in here. Like, the whole thing might have all of the metal keys you need. It's just that... maybe on this island over there we can get another metal key. Who knows? But yeah, let's just open this cage and get the dog out. Who let the dogs out? Oof. Can I feed it? No. Yeah. Let's feed the doggy. And the doggy does not give a damn. What does it do? Is it just walking about? Is it disappearing? I think it just disappeared. Oh! Treasure! Wait. Was this thing here from... I don't think so. I think the doggy and the chest appeared at the same time. Or at least. Once you open up the cage, the doggy will point you towards the treasure. Now what? Who was a good boy? Yeah, you're a good boy. You boo 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 boo. Bootsy bootsy boo. Now give me more treasure, or I'm gonna eat you. Okay. No treasure then. So... yeah. Let's not make the same mistake as before. And... the M key can be deleted. What's this one? This is the caches. I think the caches I picked up beforehand. No, they are gone. And I have to be careful to not accidentally... there we go. Go up towards the last thunder sphere. Like, they're called spheres, but they're not spheres. Like, they're more crystalline, if anything. Does he? Come on, come on, come on. Yes. And more. Yes, no, maybe. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Nope, there's nothing down there. No. Let's check out that thing. There's just sanded stuff. As usual. And... yeah, I climbed up here before, didn't I? But there are multiple ways up, is it? Hoi. That's weird. Like, there's another item in here. It might be another metal key that you can... oh, it's a letter. The enigmatic page. You cannot... of course you cannot. You gotta be kidding me. There's an enigmatic page that can only be opened with probably another of those metal keys. I have no idea how to get another one of these metal keys. Not cool. But look at that. There's this strange in-betweeny area down here. You would almost think as if there's... ooh, treasure to be had. Now look at that. What do we have here? Is it a bird nest? Is it a cage key? Seems to be the key to some prison cage. Some reckless person seems to have thrown it away. So all of the other ones were called metal keys, but this one is a cage key. And you just throw away the cage key, and then... yeah, then you can rescue someone. So, who are you? Finally, someone here. Please, kind souls, and get me out of here. I've been stuck here for several days now. Sure, come, let's bust this thing open in one go. Great idea. Hey, stop right there. Stop. Can you guarantee that this won't hurt me? Not at all. Come on. We're gonna save you first. Everything else can wait. No, don't. It's too scary. And you don't have to be so reckless. I know where the key is. Oh, do you know? And you didn't think to tell us that first. You didn't ask. If you are here to help, you should listen to what people have to say at least. Okay, come on. The key is in that tree over there. Already got it. Just help me get it and open this cage. See, that thing glittering over there in the tree? That's where the key is. You said that before. I'll thank you all properly once I'm out of here. Well then, how did you end up in here to begin with? It's a long story. And this isn't the place to chat about that. Get me out of here first and then we'll talk. Do you know where Saimon Jirou is? Who's that? I do. Yes, I'll tell you once I'm out. What kind of mission is this, and why do we have to... why are we involved with this guy anyway? So, I mean, the key right there. What's stopping you from getting it? Well, stay in the cage a moment, will you, young lad? The world outside your cage has changed greatly since you last saw it. What? We must continue to observe you. We must see if you have the qualities necessary to save this world. This is a trial. The trial of perseverance. Wait, Paimon recognizes you. Lord, this is the very person you saw in your dream. Wait, what? Keep silent for dramatic effect. Are you both done yet? Help me get the key already. Okay. You have to interact with him, or you can open the cage with the key thing. And we just messed with him a little bit. Whew, finally, someone's here to rescue me. Not here, but someone rescued me out of the cage. Thank you so much. But we can't stay in this place. Let's split up and get out of here. Right, I know of a safe spot. Let me just mark it out for you over here. Just look for me there, got it? Okay, great, bye. The strange person ignores everyone else and leaves. Hey, wait up. He's gone off on his own. So rude. Well, we are a bit too close to the open sea. The bandits will spot us any more. Well, open sea then. That's true. Let's get out of here first then. And now what? Of course, we are getting teleported away. So, rule number 1, always trigger the waypoints. If you hadn't gotten me out of that cage, those fellas would have turned me into a blood urchin. Oh, really? What's a blood urchin? Oh, right. The two of you are outlanders. You wouldn't know our local parlance. It's a very scary, ancient method of punishment. A very, very scary one. Very, very, very scary. Alright. Paimon doesn't want to hear it. Why did Paimon even ask? No, wait. Actually, how did you know all this weird stuff? Why didn't you try to guess? Hey. Alright. Don't argue. So, your name? Yeah, TheNefari. Like and subscribe, by the way. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. The pleasure is all mine. We want to ask you about a couple of things. Ask away. So, we're looking for a certain Saimon Jirou. Oh, him. Him who? Why do you want to know where he is? So you know him? It's nothing. I'm just asking. I've heard on the grapevine that the TheNefari Commission sent out lots of ninjas to capture deserters in secret. Looking at you, ask about this and that, I was starting to wonder if the things I heard were true. I know that I'm a ninja. Wait, what? This guy's story is just full of holes. Let's just play along and see if we can make those holes any bigger. Well, I was just saying that, you know. But yeah, what a coincidence. Am I right? You're up then, Paimon. A coincidence, you say? Hey, did you think that our saving you was a coincidence then? There's a fine reward out for providing information on deserters, and if none can be provided, it's no loss as long as we can catch one. What do you mean, no loss? No loss to us, of course. Oh, you've got a good head on your shoulders, don't you? Shame about that. What do you mean? Actually, where'd you learn that line, Paimon? Oh, you have such a nice head. It would be bad if you lose it. Now, from all the people we've met on this journey, of course. Alright, we've tasted enough words on him. Time to execute this deserter. Kneel. Wait! My life is unimportant, but before I die, can I please ask the... Please look at your identification papers, please. Lords, can I just know your names? Please. What in the world is he talking about? He wants to see our papers? What nonsense. A man who fled the army trying to beg for the name of loyal samurai? Indeed. Preposterous. Please, don't kill me. I'll tell you where the treasure is. Just don't kill me. Oroshaw's tears. Please, just don't kill me. This guy's scared out of his wits. Come again. Calm down. One sentence at a time. You're not going to kill me anymore? Perhaps. But before that, we'd like to ask you another question. Please ask. Are you Saimon Jirou? I am. Maybe. I'm Jirou. Alright. Ooh, look at him grovel. Well, whether it's true or not. That's true. His identity is difficult for us to ascertain, but if we send him to his parents, they'll know in a heartbeat. But how are we supposed to know that? Anyway, alright, Saimon. Wait a minute. Is this the dude from the from this village? Kono, whatever. The first village outside of, or like the first village inside of Inazuma. Not the one where you actually get off board. I mean, like, I'm not talking about Rito, I'm talking about the other one. Anyhow, alright, Saimon. On account of your coming from a... Again. On account of your coming from a samurai line, we'll give you one chance to redeem your errors. Now, tell us again, What treasure were you talking about earlier? Speak clearly. Indeed, speak clearly. Well, I'm a professional treasure hunter. Ah, not hoarder. Is he? That's one I've never heard. Sorry, I'll get to the point. After some lengthy investigation, I've discovered the location of some treasure nearby. It's just that the treasury gate requires 4 stone slates to open. If you could, my lord, please help me find these stone slates, that I might investigate them. Are you taking us for fools? Paimon, don't press him too hard now. I wouldn't dare. I just mean that I've investigated it for a while and have a good deal of experience. Well, if you do, then you will know better than to try to play us false. Once all of the stone slates are in place, the treasury door should open. Then we can split the treasure. 30, 70. Want to die, do you? You will get 70. I get 30. Oh, relax, relax. This is just business. And we're definitely amenable to price negotiations. Once we've settled on something that we can agree on, everyone will be happy, right? Only 30-70 though. True, that seems somewhat unacceptable. How about 20-80? That's great. 20-80 it is. Sounds good. Let's send 20% of his fingers to the Tenryu commissioners. We will split the remaining 80. Agreed. Wait, no, stop it. Come on, I thought. Hands out. Halt. As a thought, we can still discuss things, right? There's no need to dirty your blade. Paimon's will do. It's smaller, so this will go slower. Oh yes, true. Stop, please stop torturing me. I'll give you everything. Everything, alright? Just take all of it. Oh, whoa, we made him cry. Of course we did, damn it. I'm quite big now, but no one has bullied me like this before. What? We played the part of a little too well, huh? Weakling. Hey, aren't we done here already? Yeah, we should leave now. Okay, let's go. This is actually quite disturbing. I mean, just because he's a treasure hunter doesn't mean that we should treat him like shit. And he also was just caught in a cage here anyway. And he could also have some kind of keys on him. Anyway, also he said something about a slate also, like a whatever. It could be on those islands over here in the east. I mean, I explored these areas already. These are the next ones. And then, of course, there are some ones down here and so on and so forth. There's not that many separate islands, though, which is great. Makes it much easier. It would be much more annoying to, like, go from one little island to the next and so on. So, let's have a little talk to him. Damn it! Who threw these stuff? So, Simon. Oh, my lords. You've returned. How is it? How goes your search? Be quiet, well. Why are we all of a sudden so... come on. How are you this experienced? Yes, I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn. Out of turn. Please, my lords, rest your weary feet here and continue on your way once you are rested as you please. Do we have to sit down or... Nah, whatever. We don't get any other reaction off of him other than there might be some magical or whatever kind of plate thingamajiggies in here. And we have to figure things out one way or another. It's just a bit iffy because I still have one of those hanging cages somewhere over here. And I don't know where the hell that one was. Oh, no. This is a separate kind of island. Of course, this is right next to the waypoint, which is quite convenient. So then, yeah, there are two. One on the left and one on the right. And I am interested in the one on the right, I believe. Looks like it. It was the one which was closer to the markings, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, now there's just one thing I have to do. Maybe find another key in order to open this thing. I think. Like, there are just so many cages. So many metal keys to find. Like, it could be that one of them might even be in the waters surrounding this area. Maybe even on that little patch of land down there. Or like in a brushwork or wherever. Maybe even over here. Nah, that would probably be a bit too easy, wouldn't it? It's definitely weird though. Definitely weird. So, let's see. Oh no, this was the wrong one, wasn't it? Okay, so it's not the one with the marking, it's the one on the opposing side. Yeah. And in order to open this... Ah, damn it! I hate this mountain so much. Wait, can I... need better footing. Let's just hope I can open it without a key. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit closer. Damn it! Okay. The key it is then. I am looking for a key. The key has to be close by because the whole area is just some... Yeah, it is made for a singular purpose. Which means keys and stuff like that. But all of the keys could just be found by going about and picking up special-ish items and so on. You could see blinking items all over the place. And these are usually the keys. But not this time. And they are not even connected to each other. Like, you can't get the first key after the the first key after the second. The second key after the first one and so on and so forth. So it's not some kind of follow-up reward that you get. Like if you... Wait a minute. So, if keys can be found in trees, then it might also be possible that another one of these trees can be found in like brushwork around the... all around the place or so. And maybe it fell down somewhere or whatnot. I just don't quite know. I don't quite get it. It has to be somewhere in the vicinity of these few islands. And there aren't that many. And all of them usually have... no, this is seagrass, damn it. I was happy. It could be on this little island. Maybe somewhere on the side also, who knows. But I'm still in need of one of these keys. Wait a minute. So, let's see. Delete. And Metel Key. Alright. Now that I know more... I still don't know where to get one of these. It could also be that it can be found in some of the caches surrounding the place. So that you have to go around it in the Wave Rider. A little bit. Damn it. I'm just looking for blinking things. 1, 2, 3. We're not going for 4. Like all over the place there were blinking objects that you can just pick up with ease. Except for the last one, of course. And there's just one key that can be found on the trees. And none other. Wait a minute. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Maybe another key is like below the planks over here. I don't think that. Nah. Okay, what do we have? Yeah. I'm looking for... Oh! Aha! Look at that. That might be the entrance. Is it? No, it's not. But yeah, okay. So we know it goes on the grind. There's a puzzle down there as well. There's a door there too. So there's a door, there's a puzzle, how am I so... Does the gate roll to the side if I just am lucky enough? Or like, how on earth am I... It could be that there is... Nah, you cannot dive in this game, so there's no underground entrance in here. It could be that the whole thing is somewhat connected to the mechanical array location. Could be, again, but we don't really know that. Another guess is that there's some kind of hidden entrance somewhere in the base, at the base of this island, that you can access if you destroy like a pile of rocks or so. I just have to figure out where that is, or there's some kind of hole where you have to fall through in order to get to the underground area of this little island. The thing is, I have absolutely no idea how to get access to the area down there. I mean, all of it seems to be possible. It could be that there's a hole somewhere. You just have to fall down. Or like an entrance on the side of the mountains over here. You just have to have the right height. And it's pretty much a given that you can... Oh, look at that. There's something blinking. Okay. There's something blinking. It's probably not a key, but there was something blinking. Yes, oh my goodness, there's a metal key. We got it. Okay. So, only thing I need to do now is go all the way up and get this letter from inside the cage, which may point me towards the underground location below the mountains. And then I might be able to... whoa. Okay, wait a minute. Bam. Okay. Let's just stay next to it. Open it like that. Bada beam, bada bam, bada boom. Of course, get pushed away a bit. Can I maybe pick this up if I'm... There we go. Enigmatic page. Okay. This enigmatic page is actually not what I was expecting. Because it's just some standard-ish collectible thing. Another thing could be that the reinforcements down here can be destroyed, and they leave a hole behind. But this is not what's happening here, is it? This is a weird area. I don't know. Like it could be that the entrance is just hidden behind a brushwork or so, and I just can't see it, and this is why I can't enter it. Or there's just some completely different entrance altogether that, yeah, can only be accessed if you have the right location to look at it, and so on and so forth. Or it could just be like a very, very thin hole where you have to fall down also. It could be multiple things. I don't quite think this is what you have to do. It might be related to a side quest also. So yeah, you trigger another side mission, and all of a sudden the gate opens. You fall down and you can go forward. So it's not that you get there and the gate is like a second exit or something, but the gate is actually the only entrance, and you can only trigger it with an NPC around also. But then I just want there to be some kind of a cave thingy that you can bash into also. Okay. Maybe over here or whatever. I'm just going in circles right now. But yeah, this the in-between part over here is also very suspicious. Look at that. Like, there's like, yeah, there's actually no connection. Okay. It just looks cool. That's it. So, if I would need some kind of entrance in here, where would that be? There would be a hole right at the top of the mountain. It goes down, but it doesn't. Weird. Why can't I just find some kind of rock formation to destroy in order to get access to that thing? Unbelievable. How? Nah, this is not how you do it. Nope. Okay, so also triggering the cooking station does not do anything. But this right here looks like a secret entrance, and then you just scroll all the way through, and then you come out of this doorway thingamajig over here. I have to do this little puzzle, and then you exit it. But okay, we got the Metel Key and everything, and right here, this is bottom gate. Confirm. So, bottom gate. We got the bottom gate. Come on, yeah, bottom gate. We got the bottom gate. There's a quest. Yeah, quest. And I don't know if there's another quest. Okay. Yeah, let's just check Inazuma again. For another quest, just to be ready for another one. There is another quest. Yeah, look at that. So right in front of us, it's the Catherine quest. All right. Is there another quest other than Catherine? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Did I ever interact with her? I don't know. Yayoi Nanatsuki. So. Yeah, we sell only the best. The best what? May use the crafting bench here. Be my guest. As long as you don't hinder my research, use caution. Alright, tell me about your wares. If you want the best lacquer ware in Inazuma, this is the best place to be. We sell only the highest quality items. Even big shots from the shogunate order from us. Our venerable store has been around for many years. I'm the 4th generation owner and have inherited the pursuit of perfection from my ancestors. Add that to the unique craftsmanship I learned from Sumeru, and I'm sure that I will have much to add to our legacy. Okay, another one from Sumeru. That might explain the green dress. I once traveled to and studied at Sumeru Academia. The secret crafting techniques that I learned there has helped me create unique paints. Lacquerware making techniques are truly fascinating. My goal is to combine everything I have learned and become the best of the best. If my skill can reach that apex, I'm sure that my lacquerware will bear out the pattern of the truth. Okay. But yeah, I can talk to her, but I can't buy anything. It's just a kind of marker. Like, this is interesting, right? You can't see the icon on top of them because there's a little curtain that makes it impossible to see this stuff. So, just something to keep in mind. Like, it would make more sense if you can at least see the icon of there's something else in front of this thing that tells you that this is where the crafting bench is and everything. Like, all of those icons are just hidden behind obstacles gets really difficult. Like, this one looks like meals to eat. This one is, I don't know what this is. And we got other stuff, of course, too. So, yeah, why not just talk to Yuzu? Hello, I heard from Furuya Noboru that you are an adventurer from afar. I'm so jealous. If only I could go on an adventure as well. Well, if it isn't too much trouble, could you tell me some stories about the outside world? You could take on some commissions from the Adventurers Guild then. You think I have never gone there before? Don't judge me by my age. I have completed the assignments from the guild at least once, twice, or 3 times. But because of the Sakugo decree, they were all exclusively local assignments. I once told one of the high-ups in the guild about this, but he's just kicked the can down the road and making excuses like there are many treasures in Inazuma too and such. When I kept pushing, he just referred me to the shogunate instead of the guild. This is stupid. Sakura decree has caused us, the adventurers of Inazuma, to be confined to such a limited space. I doubt that even the almighty shogun can pay the toll for getting in the way of my future adventuring career. Electro Archon, have mercy. Electro Archon, have mercy. You didn't hear me say anything at all. I didn't hear anything. Thank you. I wish I was a traveler like you. I want to go to the neighboring Liu or even Mondstadt. I heard that the people in Mondstadt are carefree and live as they please. When will I be able to experience something like that? And what did we get? Experience pamphlet? The Guide to Freedom. Now this is quite fitting. And what about the second option? Furuya Noboru's intel is actually pretty good. About him. If it weren't for me pushing hard on the issues about the Sakugo decree, I wouldn't even have realized that he was a senior member of the Adventurers Guild. But while he seems to be weak and unfit, he's actually a very seasoned adventurer. I've heard that many adventurers in the guild go to him for advice. He's not a bad fellow, but if only he could help me get out of Inazuma. Street food, poultry, skewer with barbecue sauce, salty grilled fish, kitsune ramen. Dear customer, how would you like to try some native Inazuman cuisine? We also serve tea. We have genmaicha, barley, and oolong. Which one would you like? We do not serve alcohol though. No, what? Odd, is it? Well, think about it. If you drink too much, your taste buds will get numb and you won't be able to taste how good the dishes are anymore. So even if most Inazuman snacks go well with alcohol, we don't serve alcohol here. To me, the bitterness and the aftertaste of tea can bring out the taste of the skewers and the sauces better. Alcohol will just cover everything up. Aside from the skewers, you might want to order some kitsune ramen if you want something more filled. By the way, you aren't allergic to beans, are you? Allergic? What? There was a case like this before, so it's better safe than sorry for me to ask first. There was once an Oni gentleman and a lady with kitsune ears who made a bet here on who could eat the most kitsune ramen. But there was fried tofu in the ramen, and the Oni people are allergic to beans. Therefore, even though that gentleman with long horns won the bet, he also almost lost his life. Was it worthwhile? Maybe. Alright. Alcohol, yada yada yada. And let's get the second option. I can't drink yet. Wait, what? Come on. I see. You aren't old enough to drink. Maybe I have to switch to Rosaria. That's also fine. You can order some tea while savoring some of Inazuma's snacks. Here. These onigiri are freshly made today. They are delicious and filling. Please have some. Thank goodness. Onigiri. Wait. What's she doing to the dog? Just pushing it around? Poor doggy. Alrighty. Furuya Noboru. Why, if it isn't a new rookie? Well, feel free to ask me if you have any questions. You look pretty pale. Are you alright? Well, anyone in here is pale, is it? It's okay, I was just born with a weak constitution. Thank you for asking. I have been weak and prone to sickness since I was little. I joined the Adventurers Guild after I had grown up, hoping to train my body through adventures. Although I've gathered quite a lot of experience, my body still remains the same. Oh, no. I'm not some great adventurer worth mentioning or anything. However, because I have been in Inazuma for so long, I happen to know more about the local Adventurers Guild than anyone else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me anything. Well, tell me about Inazuma then. You want to know more about the geography of Inazuma? No problem. I figured that you must have come to Narukami Island from Rito through Konda village, right? Then I need to say about them. Though there are some urban legends about Byaku Plain, which is also on that path. Who knows if those are true or not. To the north of Inazuma City, you will find the Great Narukami Shrine on the mountaintop. That's one sentence. The Great Sakura... Again, the Great Sacred Sakura Tree at the shrine is a truly spectacular sight. Beneath the Great Narukami Shrine are Mount Yogo and the Chinju Forest. It's very difficult to climb Mount Yogu. There are also legends about Baki Danuki running amok in the Chinju Forest. Be extra careful if you go there. Actually, those Danukis are not that dangerous. Dangerous. They're quite nice. So, what else? What's outside Narukami Island? Outside of Narukami Island, if you keep going southwest, you will find Kanasuka, Tadarasuna, and Yoshiori Island. These islands have been the focus of recent military conflicts, and I don't recommend that adventurers go there alone. However, many could not resist the temptation of treasure hunting though. In addition, I haven't heard much good about the Mikage furnace of Tadarasuna at Kanasuka. Anyway, those who can't handle themselves, well, had best stay away from these places for now. After passing through these islands, you will find yourself in the most remote corner of Inazuma, Wadatsumi Island, a place under the jurisdiction of the Sangonomiya. Further down, you will be in southern Inazuma. This is a place that is constantly shrouded by fog. It sure doesn't look like anything good comes from this side of the ocean. While I'm curious about what exactly is hidden in that thick fog, I wouldn't suggest going there. But there still were some other options to pick. Look pretty pale, yada yada. I'm afraid I'm no longer a rookie. What? Whoa. Such forcefulness. It seems that I have judged a book by its cover. My apologies. But since you have just arrived in Inazuma, you probably still find many things unfamiliar. If you run into any trouble, be careful. Come look for me. Inazuma is a turmoil right now, which you probably already know. However, this may be a blessing in disguise. Ever since the Sakuku decree, fewer and fewer foreign adventurers have been arriving, so there should still be quite a lot of lost treasures to be found. If you have confidence in your abilities, this might be the right place for you to flex your muscles. Anyway, best you be careful when going outside. The Adventurers Guild will always be behind you. So, I look forward to working with you. Seeing as you've just arrived, I'll share with you some of the experience that I've gathered over the years. In this rapidly changing world, change in Inazuma, I think there'll always be situations where the experience may be of use to you. Oh, thank you. 6 of them even. The right ones though. So, what else do we get? Let's just go for the rookie thing. I don't think that we can get another option here. No. Okay. Let's just select the first one. Tell me about Inazuma. I don't know if there was another option or here. Nah, there's another Kami thingy. Come on. Okay, good. So this was the whole dialogue then. So there's wait. So there's street food over there, and there's street food over... Oh, why is there so much street food? Don't miss out on Inazuma's creative cuisine. Creative cuisine? Haha, that's right. You see, the streets is filled with old famous shops that serve people the same old stuff all the time. So I thought that something creative and new might attract the real crowd. Aside from ordinary takoyaki and sushi, I've also added creative cuisines into the menu. These are my pride and joy. Milky natto ramen, colorful spicy dango. What do you think? Sounds delicious, no? How's business doing then? I'm new to cooking, after all. I'd be best if I took things one step at a time. Though my dishes may sound a little strange, everyone who's tried it has said that they taste pretty good. Miss Kamisato of the Yashiro Commission visited my shop last time and took a liking to our assortment milk tea. However, perhaps the mix of foods is a little too strange. Because we rarely get any returning guests, I suppose people are still too used to ordinary cuisine. Seems like I need to put more work into how I promote all of this creativity. Well, that's the thing. This is why McDonald's is so... Yeah, it's working so well, really. Because they just sell basically the same stuff everywhere. And you know what you get Like if you see like a large M somewhere, you know, this is where you could get some hamburgers. Or whatever kind of fast food restaurant there is. So they kind of ingrained inside the people their little menu card, right? With all of the items that you, or most of them, the most general ones. So you basically know what you get if you go in there. But if you have like this random street food vendor, then you have to make a selection, and all of this is basically mental effort that you have to go through. And this might be some kind of a hindrance, really. But yeah. In the end, it's kind of interesting because it also kind of reflects the behavior of the people in general. Because if you are going for like some huge franchises with already known items on the menu, then that basically means that you don't want to put any effort into the decision-making process or whatever. But if you are just surrounded with new things all over the place, then you're forced, just naturally forced, to make decisions and to think like, what is this? What is this? Figure things out, right? And I don't know. Maybe this kind of behavior changes the way people behave in general. Just saying. Either this is the cause, or it is a result of this kind of simplification process, whatever. Or maybe even process which makes things much more difficult. So, Shimura Kanbei. Or Kanbei. Welcome. Come try Shimura's fine cuisine. Okay, about Shimura's. How do you like it? The food's got the authentic flavor, eh? Back in the days, I was just a poor samurai without a single dime to my name. I started Shimura's from the ground up. Every plank and every window here I installed by hand. I manage every ingredient, every sauce, and every change in cooking temperature. It's guaranteed to be top-notch. Even our Uyu restaurant can't compete with us. And you used to be a samurai? Yeah, but it's been decades. Nothing worth talking about. I was too naive back then. I only thought of serving and dying for the cause, or building some track record, or becoming a hatamoto. I kept going until my hair turned grey and my parents were long gone. At that point, I finally realized that I was all alone in this world, and yet I still hadn't figured out who I was supposed to be yet. Thankfully, I still have this restaurant. I've been working at it for decades. Can you imagine it? It took decades for me to realize that I'm more suitable to being a small business owner than a warrior. Think about it. Decades! So much truth here. It's unbelievable. Maybe at a future point in time, people will actually have some kind of schoolwork that focuses on like specific games and their depiction of everyday life. I would almost say that Genshin Impact is so well done. It's amazing. Now, what's up with the Uyu restaurant then? What about them? They've been just around a bit longer than us, have a little more stuff than us, and have classier decorations. Okay, well, the owner has a better background. That's all there is to their popularity. I walked past the place several days ago, and they insisted on inviting me in. Of course, I knew they were just testing me. My restaurant is just at the startup stage. Just give me a bit of time and I'll be better than them for sure. Interesting startup, but okay. 10-year startup. I like to see the menu. Well, 10-year startup. So, we serve great local cuisine here. Satisfaction guaranteed. Not just that, also more recipes. Let's buy all of them. And this one. Okay, what else we got? It's one of those tenor thingies again, but you only get 10 instances of each specific item. The thing is, I don't even know if that's worth it, but having additional fish might be really useful. Same goes for crab, by the way. But buying something for 720 or like anything higher than 500 though might be a bit of a stretch. Radish, lavender melon, I mean, so I'm going for the one that I don't have that much of, just in case. 96, okay, that might be okay still. Yeah, what did I say? 500, right? So, radishes I do have decent amount of. I just don't use them on the regular. Alrighty. Oh yeah, wait a minute. This is how you trigger this stuff. In here, in the precious items tab. So, Tonkaku ramen, mixed yakisoba, some egg rolls, some miso soup, and that's it. Perfect. So, anything else that can be done in here? I mean, there's still the teacup kind of stuff. Oh no, it's a teacup. The tea house, but the tea house has nothing to do with it like that. I kind of mixed it up with this other side quest where you have your personal housing feature in the game, in the magical lantern. Okay. So am I? I think I'm gonna go for Catherine in the next one. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, I want to check up on the reputations that I've unlocked just in case. Just to be sure. I don't think that I've reached level 2 yet, because there's still so much experience to be picked. Oh, there are actually 2 ways of getting that. One of them is the exploration, 20, 40, 60. Which does give you a decent amount. And the other one is, of course, the quests in here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Maybe a bit more exploration, but 3 additional quests will unlock the reputation level 2. And me being able to do commissions and jumpstart the whole process a bit. Because once I'm done with that, then I can basically level the whole thing up within like 1 or 2 days or so. Because I'm pretty much used to doing the highest difficulty commissions all the time. Sometimes they can be a bit annoying, but they're doable. Whatever. Let's end it for now and continue with Catherine's side mission the next time. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!